Hey, welcome back to another Tips and Tricks. I've come down to a nearby village that's in a desert. This is one I found earlier. It's pretty much close to our little house over there. And to show you a neat quick tip for finding melons. You can easily get melons by getting their seeds from melons, and you can trade them with your emeralds. So I brought my emeralds, drop them in. You get 7 melons. Aren't that delicious? I wonder what else he's gonna trade. Some shears, which I don't need. What you're trading? I need. And more shears. Alright, so. Oh, stop getting in the way. Stop it! I'm pushing out the door. There you go. Alright, let's get. So yes, that was the quick tip of the day. Basically do the same thing that you would do with the pumpkins. I want to show you a cool trick with some what you can do with pumpkins as well. It can be used as a utility type of mob, but it's not the greatest defense in the world, but it can be used to great advantage if they're nearby to distract them, because I think if they fire at them they will distract them or make them attack them instead. I'm not completely sure, but you can make a snow golem, so it's kind of like a living, breathing snowman with a pumpkin for a head. So basically what we're doing is making Frosty. Yeah, I had to go through this jungle. This also was a pretty short desert, apparently. Who knew? Climb up the vines. That's one thing you can do with when you're navigating through a jungle type area. You can climb through the vines. I don't know if I have covered that yet, but that's just a useful tip. You use the vines to climb on things. You don't have to run jumping like a crazy maniac. So yes, that's a neat tip and tricks, I suppose. Well, it is, after all. I did state it. And also could be a great way to create, if you wanted to, you make weird snow shelters, I suppose. If you wanted to, you make a giant snowman for this winter thing I'm having going on. You can make an igloo where the sheep can live in. Yeah. Yes, Mrs. Sheep, you are looking adorable. Yes. Now to get around these things, it's kinda easy to get around. Hopefully I don't get too lost, which won't be a problem. Alright, so here we go. I found it. I found it again. How you doing, Mrs. Sheep? You're looking cute as always. Mwah! I give you a kiss. It's like, why did you do that? I don't know. I just like to give you a kiss. It's love. We're taking a walk across the plains, across the snowy plains into a non-snowy plain of Minecraft. Well, that biome is called a tundra, or it's just a snowy plain. I think the tundra is actually the piney forest, so yeah. They're apparently not very common anymore, I noticed. Kind of like the same thing with mushroom biomes. They're not very common. So yes, we can plant these right away. In tradition of keeping this in a pretty tight area, I want to use the mine axe. I go forgetting to turn that off sometimes. Sometimes I just leave it on and I don't even realize it's like, oh, Just take these off. Because you don't really need a lot of pumpkins. I mean, other than pumpkin pies. I mean, we can build a bigger thing elsewhere around here. I can find it a good area. So, yeah. That's a neat thing. Just put in the melons in there. You have 7 seeds. So you can do that. Drop it there, and drop it there. And you can always use these. Sprout them. But let's honestly show you for that. And now I get some Z's so that we don't have to fight all the minions of the night. Because for this, we're going to need to get some snowballs and compact them into square blocks. And now when we do this, we use a shovel. Yeah, it's Minecraft logic. What do you expect? Put that in there, put that in there. Put that back in there. Put in the pumpkin seeds, and I need to put that wool. I'm carrying that white wool, that blue wool with me. All over the place. It's a great way to use a bed also, besides the spawn points. When it sleeps through the night, you just go, boom! There you go, it's daytime. Takes a while, but it works. It's a great way to get to the next point, which we're going to use up there. Don't think I have a shovel though, so I'll need to create one. So go down here, and of course you just need 2 sticks up there, and you need 1 piece of iron. That's good to remember how you need to make your tools as always. Sometimes it's like, get a mind block, it's like, how do you build this? Because it's like, you do it so often, a few times it's like, wait, how do you build it? It happens to you and the best of us. We are all human beings, we all forget. So, as you can tell, there is some snow over here, so since that's pretty close, we can do this. Do that. You need snowballs. You need 4 snowballs to make 1. So, we need at least 16 to make 4, so I believe we need 2 up. So that's our little thing. So we have 1. If I remember this correctly. Now this is also a great way to give you some more snow in areas. It's kind of like give you snow in areas that you wouldn't usually get. If you want to make it snow right on the plains or the mountains, you just put a little golem. I'll just build a little golem right here. It'll just wander around and do its things. So you need your handy little pumpkin. Put it up here. Build up 2 up. Just put it up here. Do this, you can just jump up, place it down. See, you get your little thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird on this texture pack. It has no face. So disturbing. I guess it's a slender. It's the snow slender. Don't get me. Instead of collecting 8 pages, you need snowballs. 16 of them. They'll pretty much just hang around. Pretty much. Well, he should be living a trail. See, right there. See, he's getting a trail. So he's going to be wandering around. And it can be great for a little bit of protection in places like this. But since I don't have any area that will prevent him from leaving anywhere, so that's that. It can also be used as a mob. It can be used as pretty much decorations or something to just keep around for your own amusement. And that is a typical trick of the day. Hello Wolfie, hello Jenny, and hello dog that still has no name, apparently. I'll call him No Name. Get it? Get it? Sorry, I couldn't resist. Probably not. I wouldn't name that. That would be cruel and unusual. There we go. Put that in there. Put these in here. Unwatch our tips and tricks day. Oh, it looks like the skin server is off today. So today I am the designated guy for this show, I guess. Apparently. Which is fine. It happens. It is, I think the server is probably in a different country, so it would make sense that there might be some more difficulties than there would be if it's more local. Yeah. Get some carrots. These are coming in nicely. I mean, if you do it rightly, if you navigate around these correctly, you can really make the mobs hurt themselves. But if you don't, you hurt yourself. So yeah, it's a very bad way to get yourself hurt. So something to keep your eyes on. So yeah, that's basically all the tips and tricks I have for this episode. Looks like it's going to be a short one. So as always, if you have enjoyed this episode, a like is appreciated. And if you want to keep up with all this handy tips and tricks that are useful or just for any decorations, then you're welcome to put in a subscription. And join today and join me in my endeavors. Join in the adventures. Join in the, well, fun. And as always, I am RJ Lentom89 signing off with peace and love.